Hi, I'm Roger, and I'm speaking to you from Santiago, Chile. And as you can observe, it's cold down here, it's wintertime, so enjoy the heat up in the States. I want to tell you a couple things as an update. Hopefully we'll be sending this video like once a month or so to tell you about the things I just can't pack into the newsletter. One of the things is God's doing an unbelievable work in our church right now, just growing, and we feel like at any minute it's just going to pop, just explode, because God's presence and power is so manifest. But I wanted to tell you about a story that was given to me just this week, and there's no way to describe it on paper. But his name is Bernabe. He's a young pastor that's here in the Santiago area. He's giving refuge to a lot of Venezuelans that are coming into the country, and a lot of times they don't even have a place to stay, so they stay in the streets, and he collects them and puts them in the back patio of his church or anywhere he can. And he told me the story of his mother that 36 years ago, I went to her home, and I went to her home at 12 o'clock at night, knocked on the door, got somebody up, and her parents got up, her brother, who was a disciple of mine, got up, and I said, there's someone in the home that's in a crisis right now. Who is it? The parents says, not us, not Felipe, her brother. They all went back to bed, and Lilia, his sister, came and very openly told me her story, that she had just been raped a couple months ago and was expecting a baby. Not even her parents knew about this, and she had tried an abortion. And the abortion has, in a homemade way, had 3 little bars of soap that had chemicals in them. The first one that was inserted was to kill the baby. The second one was to decompose the baby or tear it apart. And the third one was to flush out all of that out of her womb. And when I heard Lillian, his mother, say that, I placed my hand on her and said, God has sent me here because I want to speak life over that baby, and even though he may be dead, God is going to resurrect him because he has an incredible purpose in his life. And that day, his mother gave her life to Christ. Now, 36 years later, I'm finding Bernabe, Lillian's baby, that was born miraculously. The incredible thing was, 5 years ago, when Bernabe was living in rebellion, knowing that his father had been a rapist, drugs, alcohol, the whole scene. He was shot 3 times, left for dead, and God miraculously saved his life, gave his life to Christ, and this prophet came and said the following: you were conceived in your mother's womb by a rapist, and you were killed in your mother's womb and even decomposed. And this is the Lord speaking to Bernabe, saying, but I came and resurrected you in your mother's womb. I breathed life over you. And he says, the Lord says, therefore, your father is not a rapist, because that baby died. But the baby that was resurrected has a new father. And thus says the Lord, I'm your father, and you are my son, and I have an incredible purpose for your life. Now, Bernabe, which means Barnabas in English, is an incredible pastor, got an unbelievable compassionate heart. And the whole moral of this story and testimony is, you never know what seeds that you plant are going to grow in such a miraculous way. So don't be tired of sowing, because sooner or later you'll reap what you sow. That's what Galatians said. So I want to encourage you that, and keep crossing the chicken line. Keep taking steps of faith and giving away so much of what you have. Orphans always think of what they don't have, but sons are so aware of their inheritance that's not just for them, but it's the giveaway. So give it away. God bless you. I'll see you on the next video.